From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Who is she, Chris? Who is she?
That's my homegirl.
You kissing this bitch? You kiss your friends now? Who are you? You
Y'all wrong, man. I'm trying to make bread.
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Concerned her boyfriend is habitually fabricating on his whereabouts while away from the home, Barlisha Malone seeks truth from the professionals at Cheaters. I'm Clark Gable, and you're watching Cheaters.
I actually met him at the mall. I was buying my kids some little pretzels or whatever, and he offered to buy it, and I thought that was sweet, you know. So he's very affectionate. We really do a lot of things together. As far as my kids, we try to do a little bit of everything together. We go to the aquarium, we go to the zoo, and, you know, he listens to what I have to say, and I look at him, I'm like, Chris, you know, what's going on? And he's, no, nothing typical, but you can tell when somebody's emotions change or when they've been acting a little different, and I kind of sense those things. Like, I rub his back and stuff, and normally he's, oh, I'm good, I'm fine, get out the shower, and don't really say too much, and for me, that's different.
Chris, age 35. An electrician accused of shocking behavior with another woman. After gathering preliminary data for the case, Cheaters operatives set up a perimeter around the apartment building in which the suspect lives. Cheaters spotters catch the suspect leaving the apartment, and they follow him to a nearby park. The suspect gets out and waits. After a short time, an unknown woman walks up and joins the suspect. He walks her over to his Charger, and the two leave in the car.
Well, we normally do our date nights on Wednesday and Thursdays, and recently he's been having excuses. Sometimes he wants to go see his friends, sometimes he wants to go have drinks, and I'm like, well, why can't you do those type of things with me? It's okay to have a date night with other friends or whatever. I just want to make it so we can be together, but I'm lucky if I can even get one day out of the two with him. Everybody wants to have a good relationship. Everybody wants to kind of have that other, but when I'm starting to see signs, I know when I'm not crazy.
Cheaters detectives follow the pair to a secluded part of the park. There, they enjoy one another's company in the most intimate of ways. Once concluding their business, the suspect drives the young woman back to their original meeting point. She leaves him with a lingering kiss through the driver's window. Chris drives back to Barlisha, ending this day of surveillance.
To me, Chris was my knight in shining armor. He showed me something different. He showed my kids something different, you know. I can't even get Chris to answer the phone. Sometimes they want to tell him goodnight, and I can't even get him to answer the phone, and what am I supposed to do? I just don't understand, but if he is cheating, we need to figure out what we're gonna do, or if we're gonna separate, if we're gonna fix it, because my kids can't go through this, and I certainly can't.
Continuing to post up around the suspect's apartment, Cheaters investigators again catch the suspect leaving. Chris drives through the neighborhood, arriving at the same park and meeting the same woman from previous surveillance. The young lady, now identified as Brooklyn, grins heartily as she welcomes the suspect with open arms. They kiss before the suspect whisks her off in his ride. Cheaters operatives follow the suspect and his date to an ice cream shop. After their cool dessert, Chris escorts Brooklyn next door to a vintage clothing store. After a bit of window shopping, the pair return to the vehicle for the short ride back to the park. Brooklyn gives the suspect a lusty kiss before she sends Chris on his way back home. The Cheaters units maintain their positions around the suspect's residence. As per his modus operandi, the suspect meets Brooklyn at the familiar park. Chris escorts his date to a picnic table underneath an awning. They cuddle as much as they can in public, with Brooklyn wrapping her legs around Chris. Sometime later, the suspect walks his paramour back to his vehicle. True to gentlemanly fashion, Chris holds the door open for her as Brooklyn gets in. Lies also seem to be the norm, as shown in this recorded phone call.
Hey, babe, what's up?
What's up, baby?
What you up to?
At the park, we're trying to work out, but it started raining.
So, I get to see you tonight?
I don't know right now.
What do you mean you don't know right now?
Me and the boys, we supposed to be going hooping and shooting a little ball.
Yo, that show been working out a lot. I don't see no results. Where they at?
No, they ain't gonna come this fast, you know. I'm trying.
I hear you. Well, babe, go ahead and do your thing or whatever, and just call me when you get done.
You know I will.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Having garnered enough proof of infidelity, Cheater's agents head back to headquarters to compile the facts for Barlisha. Coming up, the confrontation.
Prepping files containing evidence of the suspect's devious actions, Cheaters calls Barlisha to deliver the goods. Faced with the prospect of losing her man, Barlisha steadies herself to review the case. Barlisha, I know it takes some courage to come out here. I want to thank you. I know there's a lot that's been going on. With that being said, as you know, we have conducted our investigation. Our detectives came up with some pretty interesting things. Are you prepared to see that, Barlisha?
Yeah.
Okay. Barlisha, on this day of our investigation, we're outside of Chris's residence. He walks out, gets into his vehicle. Our detectives follow him as he arrives at a park. Some time passes and he meets this unknown female and begins to walk with her. You recognize her?
No.
No. Okay.
But he sure the hell doesn't look like he's going to work out.
No, he does not. He proceeds to get into his vehicle with this unknown female. They leave that location and drive to a secluded part of the park. That's when we see Chris kissing this unknown female in his vehicle. Continuing on our investigation, Barlisha, we're outside of Chris's residence. A short time later, Chris emerges, walks over to his vehicle, and leaves. As he arrives at that same park, he meets that unknown female once again. They embrace with hands and a kiss and a long hug. After that, they get into Chris's vehicle. We follow them and they arrive at a strip mall. Chris gets out first. They walk into an ice cream parlor, grab some ice cream, and then go next door. I then see her come out with a bag of clothes.
You can buy this bitch. Oh, okay.
They get into Chris's vehicle. After he bought her ice cream and clothing, he returns her to the park. That's when she reaches in, kisses Chris multiple times, being very, very romantic, and he then leaves.
We have to watch the rest of this because I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
You don't want to see any more?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, this is what I want to do then. Barlisha, Detective Gomez is going to be our lead detective on the case. He is at the location, which is probably, I'd say, maybe 2 miles away from here. What we can do is we can get in the vans, get on the road, and as soon as we get to the location, we'll stage a little bit close to it, and then get word from him and go from there. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right this way.
I want answers.
We're actually here. This is the park.
Oh, okay.
All right, here's our detective right here. Gomez.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, man.
Okay, he's here. He's been here about 35 minutes. He's right around the corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride with you down this way,
All right.
stop, and we're gonna get him from behind.
All right, you just want to hop in and creep? All right, here, hop in, man.
Let's go.
My question for you is this crowd.
Keep going, let's go.
All right.
Keep going. All right, start. Slowing down. Pull over to the right past this parking stop sign, move up a little bit. All right, we're gonna get out right here.
Where's the bench?
Right there.
Right there? Those two? White t-shirt?
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
come out here and walk. Ready?
Walk. All right, let's go. Ready, Gomez?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You see him? White t-shirt right there on the bench.
Who is she, Chris? Who is she? Who is she?
That's my homegirl.
Your homegirl?
Yeah.
Your homegirl?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be out here working out. Where are you?
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Do you know that Chris has a girlfriend?
Yeah, I am his girlfriend.
Talk to me, Chris. Who is she?
Man, that's my homegirl,
Your
man.
homegirl? So y'all up here playing basketball, sitting down doing what?
I'm just trying to train her, make a little more bread, bro.
Doing what?
I'm just trying to make a little more bread, bro.
This is where you been at?
Okay, well, that's his girlfriend of 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, he's been with that girl for 2 years.
Well, I've been talking to him for about 2 months.
I seen it. You kissing this bitch? You kiss your friends
What?
now?
Man.
You kiss your friends now?
You seen me
You
kiss
kiss your
her?
friends?
You
Yeah, I
seen me
seen you
kiss her?
kiss her. I seen you kiss her. I seen you kiss her. Where's she at?
Excuse me.
Who are you?
I'm his
Who
girlfriend.
are you?
I'm his girlfriend. Yes,
You his girlfriend?
Hey,
Who are you?
y'all chill. Y'all chill.
Move!
No.
Chris, who are you? Who are you? I'm his girlfriend. I'm the bitch you've been with for 2 years. Did you know that?
2 years.
Yeah, did you know that?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
You see him? White t-shirt right there on the bench.
Who is she, Chris? Talk to me, Chris. Who is she?
Man, that's my homegirl.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm his girlfriend. I'm the bitch you've been with for 2 years.
Man,
Did you know that?
Hey, y'all
Where the
chill.
answers at,
Y'all
Chris?
chill.
Where the answers at, Chris? Where the answers at, Chris?
This what
Man.
that is?
Where the answers at, Chris?
Man, I'm just getting bread. I'm just
Answer her. This is what that is?
Okay.
That's Chris, that's what that is? What you running for, Chris?
Chris, you can't run from the truth, man. It's gonna follow you to your
What
grave.
truth, man? I'm making bread, man. I'm making
You
money.
making
What
bread, but
truth,
where the
man?
bread at? Because I'm paying all the bills. Where the bread at? She got some bread? Because it ain't in my pocket. Where's that, Chris?
You know where the bread is.
Where's that, Chris?
It's in my pocket.
This is what you doing?
It's in my
This
pocket.
who you want? Who you want to be with, Chris?
I'm trying to make sure.
This what you want?
Chris, why'd you do
This
this?
what you want
I
to
ain't
do?
do nothing, man.
And what's
what you
this?
wanna do? Answer me. Don't look over there. Answer me.
What's going on?
Answer me. I'm your woman.
Look,
Answer me.
we could be a
Answer
big
me,
happy
Chris.
family. Know
Ain't
what I'm
nobody
saying?
finna be happy with nothing. Is this where you want to go? Go.
LPG, baby.
That's what you want.
LPG.
That's how you feel? You don't give a Tell me
LPG,
something.
baby.
Tell me something. Cool, homeboy.
You supposed to be
You
out
want to for your homeboy?
Are you
Man,
serious?
why y'all do
for
this,
your
man?
homeboy?
Y'all so hot. Whoa.
Wait a minute, we
oh,
supposed to
bro.
be out here
Answer
working
me.
out and
Answer me.
chilling
Don't
over there
touch
like,
Come
my
on,
man.
let's
This
go,
right
let's
here.
go.
Tell me what happened, Chris. Tell me what happened.
Let's go.
You seem like a nice guy. What happened, man?
I'm nice, bro. I'm a nice guy, know what I'm saying? I just got caught up,
You
you
slowly
know.
walking in. This ain't no motherfucking convention. Answer me. Answer me. You got this
We go-
bitch behind us. What's up?
I'm trying to go
What's
make
up?
some bread.
I
man.
come all the way out here from Chicago for this.
No.
So what you gonna do though? What you gonna do though?
This how you feel? You think this is fun?
Yeah, he's getting a kick out of it.
Y'all wrong, man. I'm trying to make bread. You know what I'm saying? For my family can eat. And y'all bring the people. Oh, bro. It's too hot for this, man.
You think you finna get in my car, Chris?
Don't touch my ride, bro.
He didn't tell you that he had a girlfriend for 2 years?
Tell me. We've been up.
So he played you basically.
No, he didn't play me.
Well, I think he played both of you. I mean, that man lied to you.
But he's leaving here with me.
You just gonna get in the car? You just gonna go, Chris? You just gonna go?
Yeah.
You just gonna go like it don't matter? It don't matter. I pay this
Hey,
no.
it do
I
matter.
pay this no. That's how you
I
gonna
pay
do?
half for
You
it.
don't care, and? What that mean?
We
What
good?
that
So you ain't
What
gonna let
that
me make the
mean?
bread? You ain't gonna let me make this bread?
That's how you It's all about money, right? It's all about money,
make your
right?
bread, right?
It's all about money, right?
She
Make your bread.
pays for that car. That's her car.
Don't you make your bread?
He doesn't make bread.
What you gonna do? You leaving?
Answer me.
What?
Let's go.
What? Let's go. You riding? You riding?
I
Best
just
believe
got
all
a
these
truck.
tires will be flat by the time you get home. Remember that. Yep, you're gonna have to get you some more. Go and get in, Chris. This is the last time you're gonna see me bounce.
LPG, baby.
Bounce. Yeah, LPG my ass. Go and get in. This is the last
this
time
how
you're
you
gonna
gonna
ride
act?
this
This how
bitch.
you gonna act?
Yeah, I love
Put
you.
all-
You
put
love
all
me
these
too,
people
right?
in this gonna put
You
all-
love me too, right?
Yeah.
That's how you show it though. That's a wrap. You can have the You can have a bitch.
It ain't
You
that
should-
serious. It
you
ain't
should
that
have- You
serious.
can have
It
a
ain't that
bitch.
serious.
You can have a
It ain't
bitch.
that serious.
You a
It
man,
ain't that
right?
serious.
You a
This
man,
was
right?
pretty
Take her.
serious, man.
Take her.
That looks serious.
Take her.
You bought her clothing,
Yeah, I
took her to
mean,
ice
Yeah,
cream.
Yeah.
Damn, you couldn't even take it to the Galleria though. You couldn't even take it to the Galleria. Put her in
we was
some
just
red
chilling.
bottles
We
or
been
something.
chilling. We been
I
just
saw.
chilling.
Oh, you have. Oh, you have. This between me and my. What?
So y'all,
Hell, you mean?
so y'all brain.
Hell,
So
you
y'all
mean? It ain't
brain,
so.
y'all brain.
It
Come
ain't
on,
so.
let's
No, Chris, you ain't doing. That's the bitch you wanna be
You
with.
tripping,
That's
bro.
the bitch you wanna be
Putting all
with,
these
though.
people in
You
front of
getting
me. putting all these people in
did
this
it, Chris. You did exactly. You did. So we finna roll out. Oh yeah, roll out. Yeah. So we finna roll out. Bye. Yeah, you finna roll. That'll be the last time you rolling in that. That's gonna be the last time you rolling in that. That's gonna be the last time.
We'll talk about it.
We ain't gotta talk about it. That's the route. I want my keys. I want my keys. Have my at the house. You lost, boo. He got a boss, baby.
Chris, you don't remember this? Remember the strip mall? That's not you?
My cousin Kevin, bro.
That's your cousin Kevin?
Yeah.
Get your stupid ass in the car. That's how you feel. I'd have shut your dog ass in there.
That's my cousin.
Get your ass in the car, Chris. You think you bad, but this ain't real. This ain't real. That's how you feel.
Man, that's a
How you
twin,
feel?
man. You know that my
Oh,
twin.
it's a twin. It's a twin. This stupid ass motherfucker. You remember that, Chris? I want my keys.
She pays for that car.
Yeah, bitch. You know what it is, ho? Stop playing. Stop playing. Bitch, what? What? What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? Jump out this hoe. Jump out this hoe. Jump out that hoe.
Check out, Chris.
After quite the fiasco, Barlisha determines to stay resilient. Stay tuned as Cheaters discloses her plans. But next, Cheaters welcomes back Elizabeth Green. Elizabeth provides us with an update surrounding the day she caught her husband and his nude model on Cheaters.
Really, from the moment I saw the footage that Clark showed me, something clicked in my brain, and I was ready to confront the situation. So when we got there, I wasn't even waiting. I got out of the van. I was ready to go see what was going on, but it was very difficult when I initially went in and I saw him and his model as they were.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? God.
What does it look like? What does it look like? I'm his wife, honey. The about. I know all about. No.
I'm not really a typically violent person. I feel like he got what he deserved. I don't think I did anything that was out of line. I'm happy I destroyed that piece of work he had been working on because he destroyed me. I had every right to do it. It felt good to do it. It really felt good to do everything that I did in a way. It was horrible and awful, but I needed to react the way that I reacted. He had it coming.
You don't know art, Johnny. You don't know it. You don't know anything. You wish. You wish. That's nothing. I'm real.
Will you come over here for a
I'm
second?
real. I am something. I am flesh.
The fact that our marriage is over and we're about to be completely divorced is a relief in a lot of ways, but you have to realize 15 years we were together. That's a long time. That takes time to let go of. It still kind of makes me sad sometimes, the fact that I don't have somebody to share coffee with in the morning. That was one of those little things, you know, there's just little things that I know I'm gonna miss for a while. I don't want the relationship back. I don't want the marriage back. But I'm sad for what I have lost.
Now that the initial typhoon of heartache has died down, Barlisha determined to find a good man for herself and a good father for her 3 children. She declares, "I'm not going to let any man make me into the other woman. I want my own man, a real man, one who ain't a dog and won't do me wrong." For his part in the situation, the suspect maintains his innocence, blaming his twin brother. Cheaters has looked into his assertions and has determined the suspect has no such other family member. Chris continues his story, claiming that Barlisha was never his girlfriend, just a thing. Refusing to give a straight answer to any questions when contacted by Cheaters' producers, the suspect's companion would only state, "She got hers and I got mine."
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.